Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. We're going to look at some very interesting Kennedy half dollars that are missing the FG, the engraver's initial, on the reverse. So those are concentrated into three specific years. Those are all mentioned in the Cherry Picker's Guide to Rare Die and Variety Coins. Those 3 years are 1966, 1972, and 1982. Now they go kind of in order as far as value. The 1966 are going to be worth the most, 72, and then 82. But 82, interestingly, there are very, very, very many of those out there. The Cherry Picker's Guide estimates that there might be 50,000 of the 1982 era coins out there that are either missing the full FG or missing just the F in FG. Before we get into that, though, I want to give you a quick recap on the half dollars, the modern ones, in case you're interested. So, from 1916 to 1947, we had the Walking Liberty half dollar, which looks something like this. And then, starting in 1948 until 1963, we had the Kennedy half dollar, which looks just like this right here. And then, unfortunately, in 1963, toward the end of the year, Kennedy was assassinated. And the following year, they started producing these coins right here, which are known as the Kennedy half dollars. The first year that they were produced, in 1964, is the only year that actually has 90% silver. So these ones right here, 1964, are going to be worth a little bit more. Then from 65 until 70, they made them with 40% silver, so still worth more than face value. But starting in 1971 up until present day today, they took the silver out of them completely, and now they're just a nickel-clad combination, much like the same metal content that you see in nickels. However, if you have one that's 1966, 1972, or 1982, and it's missing the engraver's initials, it could be worth more than just kind of the melt value of the coin that these regularly trade at. Now, in 1966, the error is located on the special mint sets. So a special mint set is abbreviated SMS. So the rating is a SMS 67 is a very high rating. The value of a SMS 67 with the missing engraver's initials is $500. That's compared to a SMS 67 without the error on it. That would be worth just $55. Now, for 1966 and 72, the description of the error is quite similar. The designer's initials on the reverse are totally missing. 1966 is a very, very, very rare year. 1972, a little bit less rare. So a mint state 67 in 1972 is going to be worth about half that of the 1966. So it'll be worth about $250. Now, moving on to 1982, gets a little bit more interesting in 1982 because there are two types of errors in 1982. There's the completely missing initials, and then there's the F that's just missing in the FG initials. Now, the designer's name is Frank Gasparello, so his initials would be FG. Now, the Cherry Picker's Guide estimates that there could be at least 50,000 known errors that are missing the F out of the FG. So that's definitely something worth knowing and looking for, that these are definitely attainable. I would also focus in on that 1982 as well as the 1972, because most people aren't going to be looking for these particular half dollars. A lot of people, when they're rolling through half dollars, just kind of like look at the rims, look at the edge, see if they see that it's a silver one, if it's made prior to 1970, and then just look for those and then move on and discard the other ones. However, it's definitely worth some time if you went all the way to the bank, got Kennedy half dollars to look through, to look for these specific error coins. 1972 and 1982 are very important dates. Now, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of the other videos on this channel. As I kind of alluded to earlier, I've got a decent amount of coins that I like to share with people. So I've made a video about the Franklin half dollar, the Walking Liberty. They've also made some commemorative half dollar coins recently. So this one came out in 1982 and commemorates George Washington, the birth of George Washington, the 250th birth of George Washington. We've also got this one right here, which represents Christopher Columbus. So you can see 1942 to 1992. These are very cool coins. All right, everyone, that's all I've got for today's video. If you're into coin collecting, please do check out some of these other videos on the channel. Thank you very much, and best of luck coin collecting out there, everyone. Enjoy.